For millions of viewers, The Waltons wasn't just a television show, it felt like home. Every week, families gathered around their televisions to share the laughter, struggles, and unforgettable good nights from Walton's Mountain. But behind the warmth and comfort that touched generations were real lives filled with heartbreak, personal battles, shocking losses, and stories few fans ever knew. More than 4 decades later, some beloved cast members are still with us, while others have sadly passed away. Today, we're revisiting 15 unforgettable stars of the Waltons, discovering where they are now and remembering those we've tragically lost. Some of these stories may surprise you. Richard Thomas, John Boy Walton. When audiences first met John Boy Walton, they immediately connected with his dreams, curiosity, and determination. Portrayed by Richard Thomas, the character quickly became the emotional center of the Waltons and turned Thomas into one of television's most recognizable young stars. Born on June 13, 1951, in New York City, Richard was only 21 years old when the series premiered. His thoughtful performance captured the hopes and struggles of a young writer growing up during difficult times. Viewers watched him dream of a future beyond Walton's Mountain, while never losing his love for family and community. After leaving the series, Richard continued building an impressive career in television, film, and theater. Unlike many young stars, he successfully transitioned into adult roles and earned respect throughout the entertainment industry. He won awards, appeared in numerous productions, and remained dedicated to his craft. Today, in his 70s, he continues acting and attending special reunions. For millions of fans, Richard Thomas will always be remembered as the young dreamer whose determination inspired generations. Michael learned, Olivia Walton. Every great family needs a loving mother, and for millions of viewers, Olivia Walton represented exactly that. Played by Michael Learned, Olivia became the heart and soul of the Walton household. Her kindness, wisdom, and unwavering devotion to her children made her one of television's most beloved mothers. Born on April 9, 1939, in Washington, D.C., Michael was only 33 years old when she accepted the role. Her performance brought warmth and authenticity to every episode, earning her multiple Emmy Awards and the admiration of audiences worldwide. However, behind the scenes, her life was not always easy. Learned later spoke openly about her struggles with alcoholism and the difficult journey toward recovery. Her honesty and courage inspired countless people facing similar challenges. Today, she remains one of the most respected actresses associated with the series. Decades later, fans still praise the emotional depth and compassion she brought to Olivia Walton. Ralph Waite, John Walton Sr. As the hardworking father of the Walton family, John Walton Sr. became one of television's most admired father figures. The role was portrayed by Ralph Waite, whose calm presence and quiet wisdom made audiences feel safe every time he appeared on screen. Born on June 22, 1928, in White Plains, New York, Waite was 44 years old when he joined the cast. His portrayal reflected the strength and resilience of fathers who worked tirelessly to provide for their families during difficult times. Fans admired his patience, integrity, and unwavering dedication to family values. Away from the series, Waite continued acting while also becoming involved in humanitarian and community work. Sadly, he passed away on February 13, 2014, at the age of 85. His death marked the loss of one of television's most beloved fathers, but his legacy continues to inspire viewers who still see him as the heart of Walton's Mountain. Will Geer, Grandpa Zeb Walton. With his warm smile, playful humor, and endless wisdom, Grandpa Zeb Walton became one of the show's most beloved characters. Will Geer brought the role to life with remarkable authenticity and charm. Born on March 9, 1902, in Indiana, Geer was already a seasoned actor when he joined the Waltons at age 70. Few viewers realized how extraordinary his real life had been. During the 1950s, Geer was blacklisted in Hollywood because of his political beliefs. Many believed his acting career was over, yet he refused to give up. Through determination and perseverance, he eventually returned to acting and found success once again. On the show, his grandfatherly advice and love for nature made him a fan favorite. Tragically, Will Geer passed away on April 22, 1978, at age 76. His death shocked both the cast and audience, creating one of the most emotional moments in television history. Ellen Corby, Grandma Esther Walton. Strong, determined, and fiercely devoted to her family, Grandma Esther Walton became one of the most unforgettable characters in the series. Ellen Corby brought warmth and strength to the role, creating a grandmother that millions of viewers loved. Born on June 3, 1911, in Wisconsin, Corby was 61 years old when she joined the show. Her sharp wit, moral guidance, and unwavering love for her family made Grandma Walton a central figure on Walton's Mountain. In 1976, Corby suffered a serious stroke that affected her speech and mobility. Many feared she would never return to acting. Yet through incredible determination, she made an inspiring comeback and continued appearing on the series. Her real-life courage mirrored the resilience of the character she portrayed. Ellen Corby passed away on April 14, 1999, at age 87, but her inspiring story and unforgettable performance continue to touch audiences today. Judy Norton, Mary Ellen Walton. Judy Norton brought energy, determination, and independence to the role of Mary Ellen Walton, one of the family's most spirited daughters. Born on January 11, 1958, in Santa Monica, California, Norton was only 14 years old when she joined the cast. Viewers watched Mary Ellen grow from a stubborn tomboy into a confident young woman with dreams far beyond Walton's Mountain. Her journey toward becoming a nurse reflected the growing independence of women during difficult times and made her one of the show's most inspiring characters. As the years passed, fans admired Mary Ellen's courage, compassion, and willingness to challenge expectations. After the Waltons, Judy Norton continued acting, directing, and working in entertainment. Like many young performers, she faced the challenges of growing up in the public eye, but she handled the transition with remarkable professionalism. Today, she remains active and connected with fans who still remember the passion and determination she brought to Mary Ellen Walton. Mary McDonough, Erin Walton. Mary McDonough became a household name through her portrayal of Erin Walton, the thoughtful and gentle daughter of the Walton family. Born on May 4, 1961, in California, McDonough was only 11 years old when she joined the cast. Throughout the series, audiences watched Erin mature from a shy young girl into a confident young woman facing life's challenges with grace and resilience. Her natural warmth and emotional performances helped make Erin one of the most beloved members of the Walton family. Beyond the show, McDonough faced personal struggles and health challenges that tested her strength. Rather than hide her experiences, she openly discussed them and became an advocate for health awareness and personal wellness. Her honesty inspired many fans facing similar difficulties. Today, she continues to share her story and remains a cherished member of the Walton family legacy, admired for both her courage and kindness. Eric Scott, Ben Walton. Eric Scott portrayed Ben Walton, one of the most ambitious and determined members of the Walton family. Born on October 17, 1958, in Los Angeles, California, Scott was just 14 years old when he joined the series. Ben's strong personality, entrepreneurial spirit, and occasional stubbornness made him one of the show's most relatable characters. Viewers enjoyed watching him grow from a mischievous teenager into a hard-working young man, striving to build a successful future. Off-screen, Eric Scott experienced both success and heartbreak. One of the most difficult moments in his life came with the tragic loss of his first wife, a devastating event that changed his life forever. Despite the pain, he found strength and rebuilt his life, eventually creating a successful business career away from Hollywood. Fans continue to appreciate the sincerity and determination he brought to Ben Walton, a character who reflected the hopes and struggles of many ordinary families. John Walmsley, Jason Walton. Jason Walton, the musically gifted son of the Walton family, was portrayed by John Walmsley. Born on February 6, 1956, in Blackburn, England, Walmsley moved to the United States as a child and began acting at a young age. He was 16 years old when he first appeared on The Waltons. His gentle personality and love of music quickly made Jason one of the show's most memorable characters. Music played a central role in Jason's storylines, and many fans still remember the emotional moments created through his performances. Unlike some cast members who left entertainment, Walmsley remained devoted to music throughout his life. After the series ended, he continued working as a singer, songwriter, and musician. Today, he remains closely associated with the show's legacy and is remembered not only for his acting, but also for the musical heart he brought to Waltons Mountain. His performances helped create some of the most touching moments in the series. David W. Harper, Jim Bob Walton. David W. Harper portrayed Jim Bob Walton, the youngest son with big dreams and endless curiosity. Born on October 4, 1961, in Texas, Harper was only 11 years old when he joined the cast. Jim Bob often dreamed of becoming a pilot and explored new ideas with enthusiasm, representing the ambitions of many young people growing up during difficult times. Viewers connected with his innocence, determination, and desire to build a better future. Unlike many former child actors, Harper chose a quiet life after the series ended. Rather than pursuing fame, he stepped away from Hollywood and focused on living privately. This decision only increased fans' admiration for him, as many appreciated his desire for a normal life. Today, he remains one of the most intriguing former cast members, remembered fondly for bringing authenticity and hope to Jim Bob Walton, a character who never stopped believing. Kami Kotler, Elizabeth Walton. As the youngest daughter of the Walton family, Elizabeth Walton captured viewers' hearts with her innocence, curiosity, and bright personality. The role was played by Kami Kotler, who was born on June 17, 1965, in Long Beach, California. She was only 7 years old when she first appeared on The Waltons. Throughout the series, audiences watched Elizabeth grow from a playful little girl into a thoughtful young woman, making her one of the most recognizable child characters on television. Kami's natural charm helped create many of the show's most heartwarming moments. Fans loved seeing the world through Elizabeth's eyes, especially during the family's happiest and most difficult times. After the series ended, Kotler chose a very different path from many child stars. Rather than continuing a Hollywood career, she dedicated herself to education and later became a teacher and school administrator. Today, she remains closely connected to Walton fans and is admired for the positive example she has set both on and off the screen. Joe Conley, Ike Godsey. Every small town needs a gathering place, and on Walton's Mountain, that place was Ike Godsey's general store. Joe Conley brought warmth, humor, and authenticity to the role of Ike Godsey, making him one of the show's most beloved supporting characters. Born on March 3, 1928, in Buffalo, New York, Conley was 44 years old when he joined the cast. Ike was more than a store owner. He was a trusted friend, neighbor, and source of community support. His store became the center of countless conversations, celebrations, and memorable moments throughout the series. Off-screen, Conley enjoyed success both in acting and business. However, his later years were marked by health challenges, including dementia. Sadly, Joe Conley passed away on July 7, 2013, at the age of 85. His portrayal of Ike remains a cherished memory for fans, who remember him as one of Walton's Mountain's kindest and most dependable residents. Ronnie Claire Edwards, Corabeth Godsey. Ronnie Claire Edwards brought unforgettable charm and personality to the role of Corabeth Godsey, Ike's ambitious and sometimes dramatic wife. Born on February 9, 1933, in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Edwards joined the Waltons at age 42 and quickly became one of the show's standout supporting performers. Corabeth's strong opinions, unique mannerisms, and desire to be respected often created humorous situations, but beneath the comedy was a character filled with heart and vulnerability. Edwards brought depth to the role, making Corabeth much more than comic relief. Viewers connected with her struggles, dreams, and determination to improve her life. Beyond acting, Edwards was also a writer and passionate supporter of historical preservation projects. She remained active and creative throughout her life. Sadly, Ronnie Claire Edwards passed away on June 14, 2016, at the age of 83. Her wit, warmth, and unforgettable performances continue to be treasured by fans today. Earl Hamner Jr., creator and narrator. Without Earl Hamner Jr., there would be no The Waltons. Born on July 10, 1923, in Virginia, Hamner transformed memories of his own childhood into one of the most beloved family dramas in television history. At age 49, he became the narrator and creative force behind the series, giving every episode its unique sense of warmth and authenticity. His gentle voice guided viewers through stories of hardship, hope, faith, and family values. Through his writing, Hamner reminded audiences that kindness, perseverance, and love are among life's greatest treasures. Beyond the Waltons, he enjoyed a successful career as an author, screenwriter, and producer. His storytelling touched millions of people around the world and helped create a television legacy that continues to inspire new generations. Earl Hamner Jr. passed away on March 24, 2016, at the age of 92, but his words and vision continue to live on through every episode of the series. Leslie Winston, Cindy Walton. Leslie Winston joined the Waltons as Cindy Brunson Walton, the kind-hearted young woman who married Ben Walton. Born on May 13, 1957, in Washington, D.C., Winston was 22 years old when she became part of the Walton family. Although her time on the series was shorter than that of some cast members, she quickly became a fan favorite thanks to her warmth, sincerity, and gentle personality. Cindy brought a fresh perspective to the later seasons and helped create some of Ben Walton's most memorable storylines. Viewers appreciated her loyalty, patience, and ability to adapt to life within the large Walton family. Off-screen, Winston developed close friendships with several cast members and remained fondly connected to the show's legacy. After leaving acting, she successfully transitioned into behind-the-scenes television work as a script supervisor. Now in her late 60s, Leslie Winston continues to live a private life while remaining warmly remembered by longtime fans of the Waltons in his dreams. The years may pass, but the memories of the Waltons remain as powerful as ever. Through laughter, hardship, love, and loss, these talented actors created a television family that generations would never forget. While some of these beloved stars are still with us today, others live on through the characters they brought to life and the memories they left behind. Their stories remind us that time changes everything, but true legacies never fade. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Walton's Mountain. Which cast member was your favorite, and whose story touched you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this tribute, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more classic TV memories. Until next time, take care and good night.